Okay guys, how is everybody doing today? Chelsea's apparently practicing her backpack, something we do to the 5-7s. We had an excellent night's sleep last night. Yesterday we had a bunch of technical issues. Our stream was horrendous apparently.
And our heads were gone.
Our heads were gone, and then when I went to upload the HD version to YouTube, it got blocked. Because of copyright, because some of the music that we had on the background. So I found some, hopefully, not royalty free, but I know that this is fine to use on videos and stuff. It's by a guy called Color. Actually makes some really cool music as well. Thanks to Mikey Stevens from Scramble for putting me onto this guy. So yeah, hopefully we won't get blocked. And we can...
It did get sorted out in the end.
Well, we're trying to sort it out at the moment. So if you missed it, the live stream's still available. It's just the better quality one. It isn't. Also, with a little bit of luck, tomorrow we have got some a solution to our Wi-Fi problem. So hopefully our stream might actually improve and be a lot better quality. No. So today we are going to do a workout, as we always do. It's going to be in 3 different parts. So the first 2 are Tabatas, and then the final part is just as quickly as possible. Okay, the Tabatas are going to be pretty simple. We're going to do a sprawl, followed by a sit-out, so it's 20 seconds work and then 10 seconds break for 4 minutes. The second one is a jump squat, followed by...
Mountain climbers.
Mountain climbers. Again, so there'll be a minute break in between those ones. And then the last one is, as fast as possible, we're going to do headstand cartwheels, which Chelsea's going to demonstrate.
It's just the pass.
Okay, so the jump over pass, which we'll talk about in a second. Press-ups, and then rock squats, which we've done before as well. And what we want you to do is record the time for that part of the workout. So your goal is to go super fast through the Tabata, and then you kind of have to push yourselves at the end to go as quickly as possible, because that's the bit that kind of counts. So let's start up with a little bit of a warm-up. I'm going to move that back a little bit more.
Why don't you just push the whole thing back?
I could push the whole thing back.
That would make more sense than doing all the weird stuff that you're doing.
There we go. I'm just going to check that we're still recording. That's all good. Okay, so let's do a little bit of a basic warm-up. So let's start in a downward dog position. Okay. Just push your chest back towards your thighs or your knees. Okay, keep everything nice and strong, fingers nice and wide. You can pulse those back feet. Okay, just moving them up and down a little bit. Okay, trying to work out. All the calves are a little bit tight from yesterday's workout. Good.
My chest is a little bit tight.
Leg up towards the ceiling, so I'm using my right leg to start with. Stretch it out and then bring it towards your right elbow. And then take it back again. Bring it towards your nose. Take it back one more time. And across to left elbow. And the last time up. And big step in front. Okay, just pause in this position.
The Wi-Fi again.
Again, the Wi-Fi will go down. Like I said, hopefully we'll get the live stream up. So here, just pulsing that back leg. Bending it forwards and backwards. Forwards and backwards? Up and down, I guess. Might be a better description. Okay, we're going to add in a thoracic rotation. So arm up towards the ceiling. And then other arm up towards the ceiling. And then we're going to do our lunge, followed by hamstring. So just keep flowing between the two. Walk your hands over to one side, and you're going to walk them across from one foot towards the other. Another bit across over here.
Yeah, there's more here too.
Good, and then come back towards the front, drop down, low press up position. Just hang out here. You're going to rock forwards and backwards if you want. Good. Go up into your cobra. and then you're going to pull back into downward dog. Again, you can pulse the feet a little bit. Now, leg up to the ceiling, open it out, and go towards the same side elbow. Back up. And to your nose. Back up. And across to the other elbow. One more time, back up. And big step in front. Okay, then again, just pulsing that back knee towards the ground. From side to side. Not side to side, up and down. And then we're going to add in our thoracic rotation. Because why wouldn't we? Oh, I've got 2 on this side. Good. And then we're going to do our lunge hamstring combination. One side to the other. Okay, now we're going to go to our Cossack stretch. Walking across from one side to the other. Back in front. For the push-up position again. Upward facing dog. Oh.
Was that your back?
Yeah, that was my back. And then pull back. Downward facing dog. And we're good to go. Okay. So, the workout today, as we said, is going to be a Tabata.
2 Tabatas.
2 Tabatas and as fast as possible. I'm going to set the timer up. The exercise for the Tabata, first one Sprawl, second one top spin. Let me see if I should have Tabata set up on here anyway. Yeah. Go as fast as you can. Round 2 is the jump squats and mountain climbers, and then round 3 we're doing the headstand jump overs, press ups, and the thing. The jump overs, just to explain kind of what they are, if I use Charles first, laying it back please. So we utilize it, the movement itself is being here, head goes to the ground, jump over, and then you switch, okay? In jiu-jitsu terms, we utilize this if we're passing here, Charles pushes my head off, I can jump to the other side and start working my way up. Okay, so that's the movement. How are you going to work it without that? Relatively simple. Just put your head on the ground. Start with, I'm going to use this line on the floor. I'm going to go here, jump my feet, head touches the other side of the line. So I'm going like diagonally opposite when I do. I don't need that, Chelsea.
Well, you can show it with it in case people have.
Oh, if you have a grappling dummy, I'll show you with my grappling dummy that we still don't have a name for. It's very blue
Kieran.
today. Yeah, Kieran. So we're here. You can just jump from one side. Switch my head, jump to the other side, so we've got 30 times. Without the grappling dummy, if we're using that.
Not 30 times, 20 seconds.
No, this is for the last bit, so it's 30 times.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So if you look at this line, I've got my head, hands on one side, I jump, feet go into this quadrant, and then I switch everything over. Feet are jumping across that line, so you end up jumping in a diagonal. Okay, anyway, on to the Tabata.
What's first?
First one is sprawls and sit-outs. I've set it up so we've got a minute in between. Yeah, I'll put that back over here so you guys can maybe see what's going on.
There's colors.
To our very great thing. We have a minute to talk about stuff.
You're the talker. Let's hear it.
I don't have anything to say in all honesty. We're just waiting for this this timer to count down. So yeah, just try and go as quick as possible. Like just literally push yourselves as much as you can. And we're going to go in 20 seconds, starting with our sprawls. Hopefully you remember how to do top spins. If you don't, it's leg out, over the top, switch to the opposite side. And then again, you can do it working on a line.
Mugs is awake.
If you want to. Apparently the child just woke up, but she has not been down long enough or anywhere near long enough. So she is staying in bed.
If you hear her crying, that's why.
Okay, 2, 1. Turn it up a little bit. Top spins are next.
Oh, we did this wrong. One of us should have done top spins and one should have done sprawls.
You put your feet towards the door, then you want to hit the head.
The radiator's over here.
Okay, I'm going to do it again. Chelsea's going to do sprawls. Okay? Only because we're limited on space.
We gotta do that on the next one too.
Yeah. Five seconds.
Oh no, we should be okay with jump squats and mountain climbers. It should be fine.
That's halfway there. My heart rate's up.
We don't have any sit-throughs today. What were you talking about?
I don't know.
We got jump squats and mountain climbers.
Yeah, I know. I said mountain climbers this one. Last set. I think, yeah. Okay. Now you get a minute break.
We don't have any sit-throughs today, guys. I don't know. It's almost time.
Yeah, I was getting confused. So, round 2, jump squats. Remember when we're doing our jump squats? Can we just bend forwards, use the legs, make sure the butt's going back, jump. Mountain climbers, you can do them as a run, or you can do them as a switch. The run tends to go faster. The switch, slightly more fatiguing on the hip because you plant and then you have to push off each time.
Your arms as well.
Yeah. So figure out which one you want to do. It's your workout. You do whatever you like. But we're going to go in 20 seconds. Chelsea's going to start with the jump squats. We're still going to alternate. But it doesn't matter.
It really doesn't matter at all. We're going to do the same thing because whatever Tom just said doesn't make any sense.
I thought it might be nice to see something different on camera. Remember, try and keep your chest up. Butt goes back every time. What mountain climbers are you going to do?
Not the planting ones because my hamstring is bothering me.
I'll do the planting ones. Oh, the internet. Tomorrow, people, hopefully.
But
Maybe
it won't
Friday.
be for the workout.
Maybe Friday. 8 p.m. by tomorrow.
Hopefully we have it for the virtual private.
Halfway there, people.
Well,
Of this round. Actually, no. Halfway there.
yeah, because I think the last bit is long.
Oh, my quads are getting tired. One set to go. That's time. Okay. So, next part of the workout, you will need a timer. We're going to do 30 of the jump overs, 30 press ups, 30 rock squats, as fast as you can. Okay?
I'm going to start with the rock squats. You start with the jump overs.
Okay, you can go that way.
And I'll go the other.
Right.
Up the ladder.
Order's not necessarily super important. Just try and get it done as quick as you can.
We're doing different exercises because there's not enough space for us both to do jump overs, unless you want one of our butts in the camera.
20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. $222 for me. Make sure you land toes on the mat. No cheating the toes. You done?
Yeah.
256 for Chelsea. Good. So, only about 10 minutes of work, but the intensity
should be higher.
Should be a lot higher, okay? So you should really spike your heart rate. I'm like, man, if you can't do 10 minutes, 15 minutes a day, particularly on lockdown,
yeah,
you got some
priority issues.
Some priority issues. Your health's super important right now. This isn't going anywhere near to failure.
No.
Chelsea and I could probably do that all again, maybe two or three more times more.
Yeah.
But we want to not overtax our immune system. When you go fatigue, that always happens. So we want to stay healthy, but we want to be consistent. We want to be doing it daily.
We also want to be realistic about what people can do. Like, we've got a baby, she's about to wake up from her nap.
Yeah.
We're both still here doing this. So, like, you guys, you know, I know a lot of people are homeschooling their kids, but you still need to...
Do it as PE for them.
Yeah. You need to be a good example for them.
Yeah. It's really, really important. Okay, guys.
You can't expect your kids to be healthy if you can't take the time for it yourself.
We're going to finish up with a little bit of mobility work today. We've only been going 25 minutes. So, first one. You're going to, actually this time we're going to cross our leg over very loosely. So it's just by the ankle, and then you're going to fall your hip towards. So this is going over to my right side, and it's my left leg on top. And then you're just going to look back the opposite way. Here. And just hang out here. The goal is not to create like a super stretch. You should feel it running down the outside of this thigh into your glute. Just create some nice tension that you can relax into. And enjoy the lovely, wonderful sounds of MC Color in the background. And you're going to switch to the opposite side, same thing, very loose, nothing too tight, bring it all the way over. You're probably going to find that one side is looser than the other. For me, this side is far tighter. Okay, and then look over towards, for me it's my right, my legs are going to my left. And just relax here. Try not to plant the foot, that's going to create some stability that you don't want. You want to use this other hand just to add a little bit of pressure, and then big deep breaths. Really try to expand everything, so the ribs like come from low all the way up high, expanding as you breathe in, and then let it relax as you breathe out. And relax off that. Okay, you're going to get your hands behind your hamstrings, and we're just going to rock up. So we're doing like a more of a static movement, combining it with this more, not static, what's the opposite of static?
Dynamic.
Dynamic is the word I'm looking for. And just keep rocking between the two. Okay, you're going to hug those legs. We did this the other day. Hug those legs. And then you're going to, I'm going to go the other way, so I'm going to use the grain of our mats. Otherwise it's going to be really tricky. Just connect your chest, connect your head down to your knees, and then just let your feet, you can either walk them away or slide away, depending on how slippy the surface is. And then super deep breaths. So really try and expand that rib cage. And relax there. Okay, we're actually going to, hands to the ground, we're just going to roll from side to side. Remember, don't go crazy fast, you can pause. In those final positions, just for a second. Okay, come up into a, I guess like a knee slide position here. Okay, we're going to do like a couple of side stretches. Move out of the way for Charles. So I'm going to put this hand down to the ground, reach over, trying not to touch the wall. Here, stretch. Here, really reach it out. Then you're going to come back, slide down the leg the opposite way. And keep flowing between these two. Again, this is taken from Yoga for BJJ. It's a really nice side stretch. And it's often an area that you forget to work and stretch out. But we use this extension and contraction a lot in Jiu-Jitsu. Like one side's going to be closed off, the other side's going to be open. Okay, now you go hand on the ground. You're gonna bring your arm through. So very similar movement. Reach all the way through, stretching the fingers away, and then you're gonna come all the way up towards the ceiling. Yeah, open the hands. You can rotate the thumb around, bring it all the way through. Walk it out. Try and get that shoulder close to the ground if you can. It's not essential. Go all the way up to the ceiling. One more. Okay, switch sides again. So this time leg out. We're gonna do our upside stretch here. Stretch, open up those fingers, really reach away from you. And then slide down, lean over. And then down. And come across the other side. Okay, now hand down in front, go underneath. And up to the ceiling.
Internet's cutting out again.
And then come back down. Okay, we're going to do just one more. We're going to do our straddle stretch. Okay, again, this is from my friend Rob Nagier, Elite Flexibility. Show him some love. He's going through a bit of a tough time with his knees. Which is quite funny for a flexibility coach, but you know. You're going to take over towards one leg. I'm going to choose my weak side first because I always do my strong side first. So I'm going to go weak side first. I'm going to reach outside of those toes. Keep pulling your toes in towards your shin. And the whole time we're going to stay here, try to breathe. And then as you relax, or as you can, pull your toes in further. You're going to feel a super deep stretch all the way along the back of the leg and in the hamstring. Okay, but so often if we reach over our toes, we end up like our foot rounding the wrong direction. We want to try and keep it as flat as we can here. And by hooking onto the outside of the little toe, it's really going to work that. Again, try and keep the chest up so we're not rounding to get lower. Keeping our chest up. As it relaxes, pull it in. Like I always say with the stretch, it takes a little while to get deep into the stretch because you have to let everything kind of relax off first. Then you're going to start getting the benefits of it. So now I can feel like my calf and my hamstrings opening up. You won't be able to see it probably, but I can feel it in my leg is just opening more and more. My toes are getting closer towards my shin. It's one of my favorite color songs. It's called Lonely Soul. It's great. Okay, same thing onto the other side. Outside of the foot, toes towards the ceiling. Try and keep that leg relatively straight. Remember, still.
Drive a truck under yours.
I know, right? It's because my hamstrings are so messy. Other toes up towards the ceiling the whole time. And then as it relaxes, just pull those toes in. Again, it'll feel just really tight, like it can't relax for a while. But just hold it.
Have you never been able to straighten your leg completely?
No, like if I try and drop this down, my heel will come up and whatnot.
That's fine.
But like, I'm not looking at that. Guys, I'll throw a few useful links below this video. I'll link to yoga for BJJ. I'll link to Carla as well because, you know, he's kind of supporting us in a way. I'll link to Rob as well because it'd be nice for him to get some love. He's worked with a lot of really high level guys.
Should do a Q&A with him.
Yeah, I'm really trying to get him to come and do some work with our guys, the Escapology Online and Rolling Dojo members, because he's really good at his flexibility stuff. You know, he's really spent a lot of time learning and working with different people, and I found it super beneficial working with him. You know, I learned a lot. Okay, if you want, just spend a little bit more time stretching out. Okay, I feel like my hips have just opened up, so I'm just going to stay in this straddle pose for a little bit longer while the baby's asleep.
Do some pigeon.
Chelsea's going to do some pigeon.
It doesn't look like a pigeon.
It doesn't look like a pigeon. I'm not sure why it's called a pigeon stretch. Maybe it's a pigeon toad? I don't know. Another top tip, this is from one of my old kickboxing coaches. When you bring your legs back in, don't close them straight together. Pull the knees up first. It'll take the tension off. And it'll hopefully not undo all of that stretching that you've just done. Okay. So good session, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. We got to work through some mobility, some jiu-jitsu movements, and a little bit of flexibility at the end. And hopefully you enjoyed the music, and hopefully this will get up onto YouTube without problems. So have a great day, and we'll see you guys soon.